pull it up somewhere. That's good. What's up, guys? 3, 2. Hello. Welcome to my live. I know I hadn't gone live in a while, you guys, but I wanted to do something different. I'm trying a new setup. I've got a room tour coming up. I've got a lot of content that I have been neglecting lately just because I've had so many new things that I've been working on. But I wanted to do a quick unboxing that I got in the mail today because I've been really excited and really waiting for this. So I want to do this for you live and hopefully you enjoy it. So what we have here, as you can see on the front of the box, is we have the PCS Myers 1/4 EX, and this one looks to be number 90 1500. This was a really large batch, so move this out of the way. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the box and see what we got here.
TT said, what do you call it? EXORCIST.
I don't have anything. I'm showing this right now. I don't know what she's talking about. Kyla's tripping. They packaged this very well, you guys. I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm just right now cutting out the little corners. My wife said the UPS guy was really cool today who dropped this off. So I'm just going through enough to get into this box. I've got my really sharp knife, so that's awesome. And I'm just gonna get in here and take a look. Now I do have the 1/3 scale Michael Myers, and I'm going to show you that. It's right behind me in my new setup, so I will be showing you that as well. But I just wanted to again open this up and share it with you because I'm excited whenever I get a slasher in. And you guys know these statues are expensive, some more than others, but these statues are expensive, and anytime I get one I definitely want to show it off and show you what I'm thinking. This one wasn't super expensive, but I am really excited to have it because they don't really make a lot of Michael Myers stuff, or at least they hadn't since I've been collecting. Lately they've been ramping it up a lot. So this is packaged very well. I'm going to show you guys once I can get this out of here. Hopefully, please don't fall. Oh, that would have been bad if it would have failed. My dog took off. All right, let's get this out of here. So boom, we're getting there. And my wife's kind of working the camera, so just bear with us. Like I said, we're trying out a new setup, so hopefully it's good. This is packaged very nicely, and I'm not even going to play with this. I'm just going to cut everything up, and we're going to get to it. The box looks very similar to my other piece, to the 1/3, and I suspect this piece is going to look very different. He is in a different pose. In the 1/3, he's standing with the knife kind of out to the ready. In this one, he's in a downward slashing motion, so that's kind of cool. So the front of the box is dope. I like that that's an actual image of the statue. It says John Carpenter Halloween 1/4 collectible, statue. And this is the slasher exclusive. So yeah, take that for what it's worth. Up top, you see, try to get out of the light. That's really nice. On the side, you get this awesome, I love that half pumpkin with the knife coming down, the butcher knife. PCS, Halloween on that side. This is dope. At the back, you can zoom into this if you want. Zoom in and out. Yeah, if you want. So you can show them up close because you can see everything you're doing on the screen. That's probably good enough. So right here, you see John Carpenter Halloween 1/4 collectible statue. You see him standing on the base. And I really like this. Sorry guys, I was in the light. To get a little closer. I really like this image because this image of him or the way this statue is assembled really reminds me of my Jason that's down there. I will do a comparison if you want, just to kind of show you that at another date. But I just really like the way this is put together. It's just got some other information down here at the bottom. Ages 14 plus. This is not a toy. You got the PCS's Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, looks like. So yeah, pretty cool. I ordered mine from Sideshow like I do all of my statues.
Uncle John just said, Emmy says, hey, Uncle.
Oh, I said hello. Hey, Emmy. So here's that poster I like so much. I may get this tattooed at some point when I can get tattoos again. I can't get them right now, but I like it. I just want to show you real quick. This isn't what we're unboxing, but this is from Trick or Treat, and that's what's on the front of that box. This is the 1/6 scale Myers, same Myers, but I haven't shown y'all this yet, so we'll get to this at another point. But I like that also. Let's get in the box and let's get this guy put together, because that's what I'm excited about, because statues are really cool. You know, people come over and they like my stuff when they come in my figure room, but what they end up liking most of the time is the statues. Baxter, what's wrong, buddy?
The cord.
Oh, let me show you guys the bottom, because I guess you need to see that. So right here, I don't know how well y'all can see that, but it tells you what my limited edition number is, and it's 90, right? You can look in front of you.
Yeah.
It's 90. I also have one of these guys, which I have also for my one. I have one. They came the same way for my 1/3. So we've got two of these now, depending on which one you're looking at. They made them a little different, which is awesome. This one looks horrible. They came with the 1/3. Look how blurry that is. Look, that's ugly. That one looks so much better. So they did better on the card at least. So we got those, and we're gonna go ahead and take them out. They did give us Velcro straps, which is awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and pull him out, I think. And he comes out real easy. He's not nearly as big and crazy as the 1/3 was huge. It's the biggest piece that I have. But this is pretty good size. This is dope, and they did a good job with this. I don't know how well y'all can see it, but it says Pop Culture Shock. This is really nice, so this is dope. Go ahead. It also tells you the orientation, that this is the top. I don't know how well it's coming through on the video, but that's the top, so that's cool. It's all white and it's kind of washed out, so I want to give you enough light. I'm gonna go ahead and unstrap it. All right, first thing, we're gonna pray to the porcelain guys and hope nothing's broken, because that would suck. So the next thing we're gonna do is get it open, and I'm just always excited. So yeah, this is cool. All right, let's start with the base, because a lot of people have been tripping about this base. Some people like it, some people don't. I like these bases that tell a story. So the Jason base, I wish I could pull it out. I'd show you. Same thing with my Leatherface base over there. They actually show you the story of the different movies, and that's kind of cool. And that's what's going on with this one. And I know my wife gets tired of watching these horror movies all the time, even though she likes horror. But I particularly love 80s and early 90s horror. So that's what I like. So right on the front here, you see Kid Michael, and they have it almost in a sketch look. They were going to paint this, I think, that I saw on the version, on the prototype, excuse me. These were all painted and look nice, and a lot of people have been complaining that these aren't painted. I like them in a kind of sketch look. It just looks kind of dark and decayed. Some people may not. I think it looks good. There's the address for his house. Then when you turn it around here, you have Judith dead in the bed, which is cool. You got the Halloween pumpkin. You got the Judith Myers over her. On this side, you see Michael, the shape. He's even got a burnt hand there. And it looks like, again, all these look like sketches, and that's what I really like about them. And right here, this is one of my favorite scenes of any horror movie, because it's a double psych out. You know something's coming when the guy goes downstairs to get the beer. Michael pins him with the butcher knife, and it just kind of stares and looks at his work. One of my favorite scenes of all horror movies. So really awesome. Had I saw that in '78, I wasn't alive, but had I saw that, I'd have been like, oh my God, that's amazing. So this base is cool. It's pretty heavy as well.
Avia said, hey, Mr. Chris.
Hey, Avia. On the bottom, you see John Carpenter's Halloween, 1/4 scale, 1/4 scale, slasher exclusive limited edition, 90 of 1,500. Boom. So I do hate that the edition size, well, I hate it and I don't hate it. I'm happy that a lot of people will get to get this, but it does suck that so many people will get to get this, because it takes some of the fun out of it, at least for me, with it not being more exclusive. And I'm torn, because I'm also one of those people that's always crying that they need to make more of something. So I guess I'll just shut up. I'm happy. I'm happy that they have made so many, so everybody who wants this should be able to get it. But It would be nice, I guess, if it were a little bit more exclusive. That's all I'm saying. Or if there was a little bit more difference in the exclusivity between the different versions. Because what's up, whoever that is. So here's the knife you get. I'm gonna probably get this repainted. This is the bloody knife that you get with the kit, and there's the hand. Looks really good. I'm not, you know, upset with it too much. I think it's fine. Looks like a knife for the most part. Then you get a clean version. We'll get that out. Looks really nice. The clean version is pretty dope. Hopefully y'all can see it well. I'm trying to play with it off the light a little bit. Hands look really good. They're clean. So really nice setup. This is really cool. Hopefully y'all can see that. Trying to get a better angle. There you go. Looks pretty good. This is what I really was wanting. I missed out on this stupid pumpkin with the other Michael because, long story short, my wife will tell you this is a true story. I wanted to buy her something really nice for Christmas, and I had that Michael Myers over there pre-ordered, and I canceled the pre-order. He was paid off, and I got a full refund, and I bought my wife something really nice, and I wasn't going to get that, and I just wasn't going to worry about it. Then circumstances came up that I was able to come across some money, and I was talking to somebody at Sideshow about something totally unrelated, and they were like, hey, we saw that you had this pre-ordered. Would you like it? We've got some in stock. And I was like, really? And she's like, it's not the one you had. Those are all sold out, but we still have it if you're interested. And I was like, yeah. And so that's how I ended up with that version. But I always was upset because I wanted the light up pumpkin. And this pumpkin's really cool. It's just got, see, mine didn't come with batteries. Maybe it did. Hold on, now y'all tripping.
Somebody named Trail said yo was good.
Yeah, here you go. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I've been hiding out, but I'm gonna try to come back out, you guys.
Somebody named Bruce Phillips said, what's up?
Bruce, what's up, Bruce?
They said, long time no see. Glad you're okay.
Man, what's up, Bruce? How are you? Hopefully you're having a great New Year and staying safe. This thing that we're dealing with, and y'all know what it is no joke. So they did give me batteries, but they gave them to me separate. I'm gonna try to put them in real quick without too much problem. But they're those little peanut batteries. I think I put them in right. Yeah. All right, so I put the batteries in. You guys can see batteries go right here in the top, and they gave them to me separate. This pumpkin is so beautiful. Awesome. Looks like a real pumpkin, don't it? Yeah.
Can I see?
Yeah. You can play with all this stuff after the video. Let our friends on YouTube see it. All right, so let's do this, because I always tell my daughter she's got access to all of this stuff forever. But y'all want to see it too. So I'm going to fire it up for you guys. And you can see it. Then it's got just the little top plate that goes in here. There it goes. And it looks like it's lit. You see it? Mm-hmm. It's flickering, like them little lights I be getting. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, you can if you want. Just for this for a second. We're gonna hit the lights just for a second so you guys can see what it looks like, just so you get a really good look. Yeah.
I can't see from over back here.
So yeah, this is pretty cool, and it flickers, so it's really nice. I think this is really cool. So I like that. It's pretty dope. All right, so let's get back into it. I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Real easy on and off. I will tell you one little nag for me is this door hinge is not the best. Maybe I had it in backwards. That's probably why. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I had it in backwards. So I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna probably do some photography with this thing later, but for right now, we're gonna keep it off so we can keep it moving. Dang, if I can get this in, the orientation is crazy. The top doesn't fit exactly. Oh yeah, there's a key in there. There it is. There's like a keyed spot on the top of this pumpkin, and that's what makes it fit best. All right, we've also got his standard hand. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you the head sculpt up close and personal. Then I'm going to put it all together just so you guys can see everything and you can make your own opinions about everything. So here's his hand, just his normal hand that's fisted. It looks really good for the most part. Scale looks nice. So I think it looks cool. Skin tone is fine. I do think that it looks good. Now here's the point of contention, and this is what a lot of people are tripping about. This head sculpt. A lot of people don't like this head sculpt. What do you think, Trina? I think it looks sick from this angle with that shadow. Woo! Woo! Jesus, that is so scary. That is so haunting. Y'all tell me what you think, but that looks awesome. Now, as you start to introduce more light micro changes, now his hair does need to be fluffed out. They got it extra gelled down, so I don't like that, and I don't like his hair to be so neat either. So there's some stuff that I will be tweaking and pulling some of it out. I'm gonna style his hair. I'm not gonna take the time to do that on this video, but the hair does need a little bit of treatment. But I think that looks amazing, especially when you get a hard edge on him. Like trying to get the shot just right. Something like that. Man, that's Michale Myers to me, man. Now you say what you want, but that's Michael to me. I'm gonna grab the other head and compare it and I'm gonna grab the head with the hair on it because that's the one people wanna compare it to. The hair is so much better on the 1/3 in my opinion, but I do want to give you a look at them because some people say these aren't the same. You tell me if they are or aren't. I hope I'm holding them the same, but that's the 1/3 and that's the other. I think they're painted different. I think this one, the 1/3 is painted a little bit better. This one's got a little bit more flesh tone around here. I'm trying to get into the camera. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm watching. I need to be watching y'all there. A little bit more flesh tone than this one does. That was more white, but that one kind of fades a little bit better. I like both of them for what they are. I think that's a good head sculpt in my opinion. Show you a side profile just in case you want to see it. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't want to drop anything. Hopefully y'all can get a good look at these. Yeah, I think it's a different paint job more than it is a different sculpt.
Someone named Winston, I can't pronounce it, so you're back at it again.
Yeah, I want to show you the, what's up, who is it? What's the first name? Hassan. Oh, what's up, Hassan? I want to show you this one too. This is the head with the actual hair on it, and I just want to show you. Like I said, I think they look different. This hair needs to be bumped up, especially like, put this head down, especially like through the center here. This head it needs to be bumped up a little bit. But once you bump it up and comb it out a little bit, I think it'll look a lot better. The hair is what's tripping for me, but the head sculpt I think is just fine. Huh? Just tell her I guess we'll call her back. All right, so let's check out the body. There's also something here. What is this? Oh, this is another exclusive I got. And this is, oh, never mind. These aren't exclusives. These are my gloves. I thought this was something else in the box. I'm like, what in the world? These are gloves to handle this thing with. Give y'all a good laugh. We don't need those, I don't think, for this. But, you know, some of you may use gloves. I don't usually. Huh? Yeah, he'll be all right. He's got one keyed foot. All right, let's watch out for a minute. Let me come around here. I'm gonna start gonna put this guy together in front of you. I want to show you the body up close, and I do like these coveralls. They are dope. The shirt is like more neoprene than it is t-shirt material. I don't know how well the light is picking that up, but it is not actual. It's a stretchy material. It looks fine, but that's an actual t-shirt on the other, and I'm probably going to find a t-shirt to put in here because I don't like this as much. That's one thing I don't like. I really want it to be a t-shirt. It does show the neckline the way it's supposed to, so that's cool. These actually look really good. I'm going to go ahead and key him in, and I guess once we get that situated, am I going the right direction? Yeah, that's got, it's only one way. Yeah, I'm always stressed out when I'm keying a new. Check, 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 check. Are we back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys if we lost sound. I don't know what happened. What I was saying is that my polystone broke, so I'm wanting to fix that as best I can. Keep an eye on that tech person. Check, 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 check. All right, guys. So stand by. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty. My microphone system, for whatever reason, is wanting to die tonight. So it is what it is. We're going to keep this show going as best we can. I'm going to glue this little piece of poly back in, and hopefully it goes in without any issue. Looks like it is. And what I was saying to you guys is my polystone broke on my foot. I'm going to show you where it broke at. I'm going to glue it and let it dry for just a couple minutes before I place it. It's not that big a deal because I glued it from the inside. But see if I can show you. Where's my finger at? It broke right across here. So it's not that big a deal, but I do have a break there. So I just want to make sure that I fix it before anything else happens. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let me focus and see if I can get this guy in here, because that means a lot. Come on, Mike. All right. So we got him in, including the broken polystone. So all I got to do, as I got to remember, because I just got a really light amount of super glue, is if I remove him from this base, I just need to put a little bit of heat on it before I move it, and I'll pop him off. But I know that that peg is going to stay in there. One thing I didn't show you guys, and I'm going to hold them up, is his boots. A lot of people get really turned on by these jungle boots. And I just want to show them to you. They do look really good. They got some dirt on them, and they go up pretty good too. So the jungle boots are really nice. I think they're really cool. I do want to get my steam gun. I got one now, and I want to find reasons to use it. And I'm going to get it here, and I want to do some cool stuff with him to make this look cool. I'm going to go ahead and put his bloody hand on first, because that's the hand that you want to adjust the shot, babe. That's the hand that is the one everybody's gonna like want to see him with. We're gonna go ahead and add his fist in hand. We just got to get it in this sleeve and work it in. Boom, boom. Like, and there's all different types of collectors. I know there's some collectors, like if they had a broken piece of poly, they like from the fair, they'd be like, man, I'm sending this back, I want a replacement. And that, you know, that's your prerogative as a collector, but it's not that serious for me in this instance, just for that little bitty piece. But you know, we all are different. Sorry for my head being in the shot for a second. I need to be able to key this arm and make sure I can see, because it's kind of a booger. Let me come around, sorry guys, and see if I can get his arm in there. What is that joint? What is going on? There we go. Jesus, Mike. Having all kind of problems with you tonight. Playing games with me. All right, so we got both arms on. It's looking really good. The last piece, the piece de resistance, is the hair. And man, they must have used some Gorilla Glue, because this is like stuck. Look at that. Had to go see a surgeon, because man, yeah, this is stuck. You gonna put the head on here? I can't see you, Trina. Hold on. You gotta loosen it up, babe, just so you can make adjustments like so. All right, so he's got his head on now. That looks good. We need to adjust the collar, because y'all know how I roll with Michael Myers. He's got his collar popped, and there he is. So sorry I keep coming in front of the camera, but I love that cocked head look. I've got my head cocked on my Michael Myers that's sitting on top of my desk. That is dope. All right, I am going to put the other knife on display. So I've got it out here, the clean one. I'm just gonna lay it on the base, just because I don't have another good place to put it, and this stuff's probably gonna go up in my attic. So I just want to make sure that I keep everything, and I'm gonna go ahead and strap everything up real quick. So give me a couple seconds and we'll talk Michael Myers and finish up. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm sorry the audio was cutting out. I had a battery die, and so my bad. All right, let me get this situated, then we'll get back to the video. I'm gonna try to be as fast as I can, you guys. I do want to put this together, because I'm going to bed after this is done. Actually, I got to run off for 1 minute, then I'm going to bed. All right, that's fine. That's good enough. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna put my knife up, and then let's talk about this guy. So, wife, you are on the 1s and 2s. So, scaling wise, this is nowhere near as big as the quarter scale, or as the 1/3 scale, just because of the steps. I've got him in there so you can see him in the background lurking, but he is huge. This guy looks awesome though. I mean, his presence, what do you think, Trina? You think he looks good? Yeah. I think the head sculpt, I mean, especially tilted. Come on, man. People talking crap about this statue. If you're a Michael Myers fan, I mean, I think you got to go with this one. I've got to make some adjustments to my display. I've already moved spacing for him so that I could get him in. And I've got some other stuff that I'm going to do. But, dang. That's like on top of his hair. Jeez, he's so big. So I'm going to have to double this up here. That's a little dangerous. But that's what we are going to do, I think. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I got to think about how I want to display him. Only reason is because my other Michael Myers, man, he is freaking tall. That is a huge statue with the staircase. Whew.
You put it in the one with the staircase?
Yeah, I'm gonna try, but I gotta find a way to make that make that work, I think I got an idea.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think I got an idea. I know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so this is cool. I just wanted to share this with you guys, and I want to show you some more images of it. Let me switch out with you real quick, wife, because I want to go. If you go out that way, I'm gonna come behind the camera because I want to work the camera. I want to show you guys some of the images and show you some different angles, just so you can get an idea as to what this looks like and what it is. So I'm gonna bring these lights down a little bit because I got the light a little bit too harsh. His hair is the only thing that really bothers me. That hair is weird. And go get me one of your dog combs, Kyla. Go ahead. Go get me a comb because I want to show them what that looks like. But I just want to show you guys. And that's one of the, I mean, that's not the only thing, but that's one of the things I don't like. I mean, if you look at the one in the background here, his hair, let me go to manual. His hair looks so much better. It's more fuller, whereas this guy's hair, not so much. And I do want to get that fixed. Otherwise, I love the bloody knife. I love how the fist is. I need probably a finer comb than that.
Well, the dog comb.
Then you got the space. I gotta find something. I need something to get that hair, because that hair is like freaking matted. Almost. I don't know what made them do that to the hair. Look at all this stuff on his hair and how shiny and slick it is. It just doesn't look good. I gotta get something to get that hair poofed up and cleaned out, because it's just doesn't look very good. But overall, the statue itself is pretty good. Now I'm gonna get something later when I post some photography. I think it looks good. If I had to pick between the two, I'm gonna go with the 1/3 scale, just because I'm a bigger is better in a lot of cases kind of guy, and I think that looks sick.
Someone named Ansley Smith said, "Sup, bro?" Then somebody,
What's up? What's up?
Said, "Looks awesome." Then Retro Force says, "Hello." Then he's looking pretty good, and then I'll be getting mine in a few days. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's the hair right now that's an issue. I need. Hold on, you guys. I can't let y'all go like this. I need to figure out something with this hair. And be careful, Kyla. I had to figure something out with this hair and see what I can do with it, because I'm gonna push in a little bit just so you guys can see it, but we gotta sort this hair out, because that ain't gonna get it for me, not on this video. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. All right, let's get back to it. All right, guys, so what I've done is I went and got some stuff, and let me flip this around so I can see what I'm doing. I got some stuff to work on his hair with, because I just wasn't happy with that, and so I want to wet it up a little bit so I can start doing something, because I'm just not with this. This is horrible. I don't like how that was looking. I gotta bust his hair up a little bit just so I can fix it, because I don't know why they would ship that so matted. That was not cool, in my opinion. I want it to be more fluffy. personally. So I gotta fix that. That would have drove me nuts. I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight. And the hair has so much crap in it that it's almost impossible to comb out. They use some sort of holding gel on it, and it's like a spritz, and it's getting on my hands. Jeez, it's sticky.
What, spritz?
Yeah, whatever they use, it's some sort of spritz. I'm just trying to get in there and get it out.
Where can we pump it up?
That's what it is, some sort of hair spritz. Like I said, Gorilla Glue or something. It's sticky. It's all over my fingers. I'm gonna have to wash my hands because it's some sort of chemical that I don't really like. And I just want to flash his hair because Michael Myers' hair wasn't like styled. It definitely wasn't slicked down. So there's something wrong with how that was presented. And see, it's y'all can't. I don't know if y'all can hear that noise. It's like literally stuck to the back of the freaking mask. It's like crunchy. It's bad. Now I don't know if all samples are gonna be like this, but mine is not. That already looks better. How it's flashed out a little bit on the sides. Again, it ain't perfect, but it looked better than what I had. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna work this a little bit, but I really like how this is starting to look. I couldn't leave it like it was, because that was not it for me.
Someone said the statue is cool, and then some Retro Force said I wish they gone with the prototype base.
Yeah.
Too bad it's not in color. And then another person said, what figures / statue are you looking to get?
The next statue for me is definitely gonna be Pumpkinhead, and I hear they're gonna be announcing a Candyman. So I'm gonna be getting both of those in the event that they get announced. Yeah, this is so much better. I'm just trying to look and give him some little locks and loops like he's got on the. Yeah, man, my hand is stuck. Like y'all can't hear it, but maybe you can't listen. That's the stuff that's on this hair. I don't know what they use, but it is bad, and it ain't coming all the way out. But you know, we got more volume, which is what I wanted. It's not all on his head, but it's not like it was. It ain't perfect. Don't let me lie to you and say that. It's definitely not perfect, but it's better than it was. Yeah. All right, I like that a lot better. I'm gonna go with that. He's got kind of the fat edges on both sides, which is what I like from my Michael Myers. Personally, I like his hair to be a little fuller, and I think I'm happy with this look. You guys let me know what you think. I'm gonna have the pumpkin rest right on the base as well, and I'm gonna show you that here in a second, and that's gonna be it. That hair is so sticky. It's like all over my fingers. Whatever's on it. It's got some. Don't touch it. Don't knock it down. I just popped it up. Well, I tell you, girl. You hear? Yeah. See, his hair's got to be bumped. It doesn't need to be low. You don't want to slick it down too much. It needs to be like I'm crazy, but not too much. I'm gonna keep working with this hair because I'm not quite happy with it, but it's better. It's fuller than it was, but that's the thing, is it definitely needs to be full on this front. I don't want to see the line where the hair was put into the head, where this was haired. I don't want to see that. I want it to be, you know, better. Sorry I'm taking so much time working on the hair, guys, but this is a real thing. And it's so sticky. It's stuck to the comb. Look, it's stuck to my fingers. Look, y'all, it's stuck to my fingers. I want to show y'all. That's the level of sticky stuff that's on this hair out of the box. It shouldn't be like that. Nasty. I don't know what they was doing. Need to go ahead and put some conditioner in here. Break this down a little bit, 'cause this is not it. I almost had it. Then my wife came in here and she was like, I'm finna mess up his day. Squished it down.
He said it looks good, and he said and then somebody said you made the hair look good.
Yeah, it's better, but man, it needs some work. Just try to bump it up so it's not stupid looking, and that looks better. It's not perfect, but that looks better. Just trying to get my fingers in there. I don't know what they use. I'm gonna have to email them, say, hey man, whatever y'all using, y'all need to sell it to women, cause they will buy it. Cause this stuff was not moving, none. All right, so real quick, just to sum it up, you guys, I think he looks cool. He looks better now. His hair definitely looks better than what it was. I just want to show you up close. It ain't perfect, but it looks better than what it was. I still got to work that right, his left side, our right side, looking at him, and I'm gonna just turn him a little bit so you can see. So it's starting to look better, especially on that side. The left side is starting to look real good, but I still got some work to do. But awesome statue. I highly recommend getting him. Is he worth the $500 price tag? I think so.
Someone said, what do you think about the mask not being all white?
I don't have a problem with it. You know, if you go back and watch the video once it loads, and you'll see earlier, I don't have a problem with it. I like having some fade in the mask, some skin tone, flesh tone. That was obviously a creative decision compared to, again, the 1/3 that's in the back there. Let me get off so I can get on the other focus, and I'll zoom in and show you. So like this figure, that's a creative choice comparatively. So that one's all white and both masks, whereas this guy right here is a little bit more, and this is tight, sorry guys, I'm jerking. So this guy here has a little bit more skin tone. I don't mind it, honestly. I think it gives a little bit more character and depth, like a worn mask. Now, would it be worn out skin tone? I don't know.
Somebody said, are you gonna get any aliens or predators?
Aliens or predators in what way? Because there's a whole case of aliens and predators down here in the bottom. I don't know how well y'all can see this stuff, because again, I got to give y'all a room tour. I don't want to show you too much, but there's a ton of predators and aliens, 1/6, 1/4 scale. There's a ton of alien and predator stuff up on my shelf here. I'm gonna get to that in the room tour. There's a ton of alien and predator stuff up here. There's a queen.
Man, I'm taking mine to a hairstylist.
Yeah, you better take it, because he needs some Vidal Sassoon or something. Ain't that what it's called? Yeah, because this guy here needs something. Because look, and y'all see, my hands are all sticky. I can hardly operate this camera. I don't know how well y'all can see it. Maybe you can't even see. I'm gonna see if my hand are blocked. There's hairs stuck on my finger still. You can see them because of how much of that gook was on his head. But I mean, still a cool figure, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, I just want to do this unboxing. This was a slasher edition. I'm super excited, super happy. I think he's amazing. Don't mind the comb that's got his hair still on the table. The base could have been better, but I think it's fine. I like, again, the sketch look of it. To me, it reminds me of a memory or a dream sequence when you look at the base. And that's maybe all of Michael's memories going through the bottom. So I think that's dope.
Elia's laughing. Someone said Pantene Pro V.
Yeah, Pantene Pro V, yeah.
Somebody said, did you get the slideshow Ghostface yet?
No, not yet. Talking about the 1/6 scale, not yet. I haven't, but I'm going to get it at some point. I'm hoping my wife will get it, because I've been dropping hints that I need a new Ghostface in the collection. But, you know, we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. I've got a ton of stuff to unbox. We're gonna do a room tour probably this weekend. I'll show you everything that's in the new room, office / family room. So we've really went and redecorated, so I'm really excited about that. I will be showing that in a new video, but for the time being, comment, like, and subscribe. I've got a ton of car content coming too, like a lot of car content, so that'll be coming around the bend, and just all around content for the channel. Let me slide in here too with Michael.
And said bye.
just real quick, you guys, I don't know if y'all can see me. Hey, I'm going to be transitioning. Yeah, I'm gonna transition the channel, you guys. You can just zoom out and tilt up a little bit. I'm gonna be transitioning the channel to more of a vlog style channel, just because I gotta have time to make content, and I have so much stuff I want to show you, but I'm too busy editing content for my clients that I don't have time to do it for YouTube, unfortunately, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So I'm trying to find a happy medium where we can do some vlogging, and I can just kind of show you what I'm doing on a weekly, daily, whatever basis, so that I can stay in touch and hopefully show you some of the cool stuff that I'm working on, because I don't always get to share it, and that's unfortunate. So I do want to do that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging with me. Thank you so much for jumping on the live. I know it was kind of impromptu, but I was really excited to get this one in tonight. This is from PCS, and this is what we got. This is the quarter scale. If you have the 1/3 scale, should you get this? Depends on how big of a Michael Myers fan you are. I'm a huge Myers and Jason fan, so it's a no-brainer for me. My wife likes him too. She also likes Freddy a lot. She likes him, I think, the best. But you know, we like the slashers, so it was a no-brainer. But you know, if you're not really into it like that, this might not be the figure for you. So it's just something you need to think about. As always, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I appreciate you guys so much. Trying to cue up that graphic on the top. Just click on it. Yep, and then we'll see y'all later. You can transition to it.